What's poppin', Bama Standard family? What's happening? Your man Stephen Smith here. Spring break for your Crimson Tide. The athletes off this week, but that doesn't mean yours truly is off from giving you content on your Crimson Tide. Well, we've gone through some practices here in spring ball, and while there is so much excitement offensively, where the talent is concerned, though there are positional battles, there's so much excitement offensively with offensive coordinator Ryan Grubb. There's so much excitement defensively with the players that have returned in the second year under defensive coordinator Kane Womack. I think if there is one position that you as Alabama fans need to be slightly concerned about, and that's only because you don't have that guy with consistent time on task / experience. You don't have a starter coming back at that position. That would be on special teams for me. Special teams is kind of that one area right now in the kicking game where if I'm an Alabama fan, I'm slightly concerned right now because of the fact that you look at from a field goal perspective, we grew with Will Reichard 5 years, 2019 to 2023. We grew with Reichard. We saw, hey, when he takes the field, no doubt about it, he's going to make the field goal. You had full confidence. You didn't worry. You had no concern because Will Reichard was proven, right? The same thing from the punting aspect. You had no issues with James Burnip. We watched him grow. We watched him develop. We watched him get better and better. Last season was at his finest. When you talk about flipping the field, 50-plus yard punts, pinning opponents inside the 20-yard line, you had no issues with Reichard, no issues with Burnip. Now, you look at it from the kicking aspect, you do have Connor Talty, who's been in the program for a minute, but is he the guy, right? I could literally see Kalen DeBoer use the transfer portal after spring to look at a kicker, a proven kicker. You also, from the punting aspect, you sign a freshman. Alabama also grabbed a punter from the portal as well. So we're going to have to see. That is one area for Alabama on special teams in the kicking game where you do not have right now that proven guy. And after seeing the success with Reichard and after seeing the success with James Burnip, you do not want to go to not having that success there from a special teams aspect, because getting a consistent 3 points every single time, being able to flip the field from the punting aspect to set your defense up to go after the opposing offense, that still matters. That's still important. Yes, having an explosive offense is big time. Yes, having a defense that can rip your head off is a great thing. But to have that special teams to help set some things up, that plays a role also. So just for me, kind of the one thing I want to see is what does Alabama look like in the kicking game on special teams throughout the spring and going into next season. I'm your man Stephen Smith right here, just giving my one concern about Alabama right now, spring practice.